what I mean.
Fully aware a lot of people are going to say stuff about the hair choice that I have made, and I'm just going to be straight up and real with you. I appreciate all of my gorgeous Black women, and this was completely inspired by them. This is actually a protective hairstyle used to, you know, really protect the hair, get all the braids. It's such a cute look, and I wanted to emulate this in a wig. This is actually a wig. I know I didn't actually get it braided, but I know a lot of times people get crazy in terms of like trying to rename a style or something that has such deep-rooted culture, and I would never want to obviously offend anybody. You know, me being part Native American, we also have braids and stuff like that, but I just wanted to take this moment to really just show my love, because I feel like there is a double standard for people who wear styles that are predominantly obviously Black or come from Black culture, and people want to act like it's a new trend or act like it's, you know, something brand new or whatever, and I just don't think that that's the case, obviously. And
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about that girl in her braids, period. We're gonna be talking about that girl in her braids. I am so sick of Nikita. Like, what did I tell you guys? Nikita is a stunt queen without the stunts. She has to do the same regurgitated thing that all the other problematic people have done just to get attention. This is a cycle, and I want to point it out. These people, Nikita and the gang, they depend on you getting upset because they know you will get upset. I ain't going to drag Nikita for what she did, but let me tell you guys, don't be too upset. Do not be too upset with what Nikita did, because it is what Nikita knows to do. Nikita knows that she's going to do something controversial. Everyone will get upset. She will apologize, and then everyone will forget, and she's gained subscribers in the end or followers in the end. It's a news cycle. It's a press cycle. This is a press release. This is a press junket. That is what this is. When problematic people continue to do problematic things, they're not doing it because they want to do it. They're doing it because they're depending on your reaction to their problematic action. And that is exactly what Nikita is doing. Nikita is doing this simply because she wants you to get upset. She wants to apologize, so her apologizing is like, oh, it's no big deal, but she gets her face out there. For her, before she even stepped on the scene with the braids, she put out an apology video for the braids. If you have to put out an apology video for something, you shouldn't have to do it. You shouldn't, if you know immediately you're going to have to apologize for what you are doing, then just don't do it. We have long documented as Black people why people who are not Black should not wear braids in their hair, specifically braids that were attributed to Black people. Black people created that. We have explained it. And the thing is, we don't even want to racialize our hairstyles. We don't. It is people like Nikita and the gang who are the reason why we have to racialize hairstyles. We have to put such emphasis on hair. That's why Solange Knowles' song, Do Not Touch My Hair, Don't Touch My Hair, is so important, because it pretty much breaks down what hair means to Black people, what hair means to Black people, and what it doesn't mean to you. We live in a world where Black people cannot leave the house in whatever they have on their head. You're deemed unprofessional, you're deemed a criminal, you're deemed ghetto, you're deemed all these different things based off of hairstyles. We wear our hair the way we want anyways, in spite of it. When we wear our hair in braids, locks, anything, it is a political statement. It is a political statement that I will not let you police how I am wearing my hair. I know I'm going to get all these negative attributes about my hair, but even with that said, I am still going to wear the hairstyles that I want to wear. Black women gain nothing wearing box braids, which is exactly what Nikita had on her head. Black men gain nothing wearing locks. There is nothing but negativity that comes with those hairstyles. I still see Black women say, Oh my gosh, I got an interview tomorrow, so I need to take these braids out my head. Oh, you got locks, you probably not gonna get that job. Oh, you think that they would use a black woman with box braids to be the face of a campaign? They wouldn't. You think you're gonna see a black woman with box braids walk down a fashion runway? They wouldn't. They would not do it. When you have box braids in your hair as a black woman, you are expecting a certain type of attitude from people who are not black. Even people who are black, because we can go to over the summer when a bunch of black men were on Twitter saying that they don't like women who wear box braids. Why do you think that is? Because there is a negative stereotype with women wearing either the hair that just grows naturally out of their head or who wear their hair in braids. It is a negative attribute. All those things I said that get put onto black women, the same black people will put those same things onto them. It's more than hair. That is what we have been trying to explain to you guys. It's more than hair. People are getting killed because they have certain hair. Cops are pulling people over because they have certain types of hair. It's more that people aren't getting jobs. Little children are being sent home from school for the types of hair that they have. There are organizations who are being funded by billion-dollar people who are trying to get the dreads cut off of black boys so they appear more professional in the world. Locks are not unprofessional. They are not, but people have made locks unprofessional. It is a way to systematically police black people, assimilate black people into Western culture in order to silence them. It is a silencing mechanism. When you say braids are unprofessional, locks are unprofessional, it is to silence blackness. That is exactly the point of it. And we live in this society that if you are black, it is harder for a woman walking around in America with locks than it is for a woman walking around with my body weight weave. It is a lot harder for her. It is a lot harder for a woman rocking a natural fro than a woman wearing a weave. It is a lot harder. First of all, she has to wake up 5 hours before the day even begins to get her hair ready. That is what is not being understood when you guys put these things on your head. We're trying to explain it to you and you still don't get it. You still believe somehow you can put a box braid wig on your head and show appreciation. Now let's get on to Nikita showing appreciation. You didn't want to show appreciation to beautiful black women when you said, and I quote kind of because I vaguely remember, I couldn't imagine being black. Never. She tweeted something about never wanting to be black. She couldn't imagine being black. She tweeted that herself. So you mean to tell me you'll tweet you can't imagine being black, but you will try to make your lips look like black people, your hair look like black people, your butt look like black people. You are stealing direct things from black women, but you can't imagine being black? What? It's racist to the racist. Like, it is stereotypical racism. It is from the book Racism. I like what black people have made. I don't want to see it on black people. That is why black people have an issue with non-black people wearing our hairstyles, because you specifically say, I like this on you, but I don't want to see it on you. That is a tale as old as time with racism. Oh, we love what black people make, but instead let's make Elvis Presley make the music. We love the way black people look, but instead let's put on blackface. Like, to me, it's no different than blackface. It honestly is no different than blackface. And I'm not about to sit here and let Nikita just wear a wig and say I'm just trying to appreciate black women. That brings me to my next point. Stop trying to politicize your foolishness. Stop trying to make some political statement with your foolishness and then make us seem like we're crazy for calling you out on it. No. You're not about to sit here and make it seem like you are making a political statement with your wig box spray wig. You're not. You want to be tacky. You want to be distasteful. You want to be tasteless. You want to be tasteless. You want people to be upset with you. That is why you are doing this. That is 100% why you are doing what you're doing. You want people to be mad at you. So just admit it. Just admit, hey, I want people to be mad at me. Just say nothing. Say nothing. Because it goes back to the Trisha Paytas thing. When people explain why we're mad, oh, y'all always so mad. Y'all always so mad. Black people are always so mad. Y'all always pulling a race card. And then when we tell you this is why we're upset, you don't care. So just from the beginning, say, I just don't care. I just don't care about your culture. I don't care about what black people go through to wear their hair this way. I don't care, because the gag is when Nikita wears the box braids, Nikita is seen as glamorous. She's seen as beautiful. She's seen as great. She's seen as edgy. She's seen as all these things. That's why we have the issue. That's why you can't say you're an ally to black women and then still wear those braids, because you're basically shitting on everything that black women have created. This is a tale as old as time. We're ghetto, trash, unemployable, and all these things when we wear, but when you wear it, it's high fashion. She's wearing it to Fashion Week. There's a reason why she's wearing it to Fashion Week, because she wants to be edgy, she wants to be cute, and she knows when it's put on her, a non-black woman, it gets seen as those things. Let's go to another point she has in the video. I'm Native American and we wore braids. Stand up when someone cares. Stand up when someone cares that Native Americans wore braids. Cute. Good. What does that have to do with the topic at hand? I'm African American, and I'm sure from where I'm from in Africa somewhere, they wear feathers. I'm not going to put on a feather hat, and which is synonymous with Native American culture. I'm not going to put on a big feather hat and be like, well, you know, in Africa, some of the tribes wear feathers, so I thought I could wear a big feather hat to Coachella. I'm not going to do it because it's not the same thing. I don't, just because I'm kind of Native American and Native Americans wear braids, you know good and well Native Americans did not invent box braids. Come on. Just like I would know good and well African cultures are not known for wearing the big feathers and the red feathers. Yeah, I know. So don't sit here and be obtuse just so you can make a point, just so you can wear your box braid. No, that's why it negates her whole original statement. Her whole original statement is about, oh, I want to support black women. Then why would you bring up the Native American thing? Why are you copying, please? Because it's not about black women. Don't sit there and make this into a I want to support black women thing. Because if you wanted to support black women, Nikita, you would have black women on your channel. If you wanted to support black women, you would give black women a platform. If you wanted to support black women in their box braids, you would have posted for the past month black women wearing box braids. You know, I really love this style on black women. Let me show some appreciation for all the girls, in spite of all the racism going on in the world, who still wear their box braids. That is how you show support for black women. Don't conveniently show support for black women when you just want to bite our hairstyles. Come on. It's very tired and it's very late, and that's exactly how I would describe Nikita. Tired and late. Like I said in the video last week, when is she going to come up with some problematic things that are clever? You're stealing tricks out of Trisha Paytas' box. Come on, when you gotta steal stunts out of the Trisha Paytas box, you reach rock bottom. It's not even new or original at all. But you just, like I said, that's why I say you just can't give attention to it. You just can't give attention to it, but it's hard. It's hard to see Nikita blatantly do some bullshit and you not say anything and just let her get away with it, because it's so problematic. And my issue is it starts a chain reaction of problems. So if Nikita gets away with it, everyone feels like they can get away with it. Like, oh, so we can just wear box braids now. The blacks don't care. So that's another issue. You have to pick and choose as a black person, what you choose to give your time to, what you choose to give your platform to, because it's just like, I want to call out Nikita for being openly racist and being openly, just shitting on black people, but also do I want to give Nikita the platform to just voice her foolishness. She doesn't even know how to properly get on her Instagram and give a cop for it. Like, I thought when the video, I knew she would explain herself. They always do. That's the thing. You already had an excuse ready. Your excuse was already ready, which shows me you don't care. If I'm doing something and I already have the apology I'm going to have for the people I offend, I'm not going to do the thing that I'm doing. Why would I do that? If I already know I'm going to have to apologize, I'm going to have to offend people, why would I do it? And then it goes to my next point, that no one actually cares about the feelings of black people. Everyone likes to pretend they do. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you guys are going through this. Police brutality. You're not getting employed. People don't like your hair. Wham, wham, wham. That is how people feel. People genuinely who claim to be allies, who claim to care about the plight of marginalized people, really don't care. They really don't care. They just hope they can skate on the line long enough to just not get in your bad graces. That is what their hopes are. But they don't really care, because you wouldn't do this. You wouldn't do this if you actually cared, Nikita. This would have never happened. Don't sit here and pee on me and tell me that it's raining. Don't sit here and say I care about black women, but also in some weird, obtuse way try to compare box braids to what Native Americans wore in their hair, knowing that it's not the same. You can't care, but also try to come up with a reason why you should be allowed to wear this braid. That's my issue. She comes in there. She's also trying to reclaim box braids. That's the type of language I can't get jiggy with. You care about black women, but also in the same sentence, she tried to reclaim box braids to Native American people, which is a tale as old as time with racism. Taking things that black people have created and somehow, some way, linking it to yourself just so you feel like you are a part of something. Stop. That's why, no, Native Americans wore it. Those two plaits they wore in their hair, come on. Come on. You think that's the same? You know exactly what you are doing. And it bothers me to no end. And for all the people, because y'all are never late. Y'all are never late, but always uninformed. Never late, but always uninformed. Oh, you wear this type of hair in your head. The hair that you have on your head isn't what you naturally have. Why can't she wear box braids if you're wearing straight hair? You tell me, what culture does straight hair belong to? When you tell me what culture straight hair belongs to, I'll take off my wigs. When you tell me what culture blonde hair belongs to, that's when we'll take off our blonde hair. When you tell me who is being offended by me wearing my body wave hair, you tell me that. You tell me who's ever been marginalized for body wave hair, then we'll have a conversation. You tell me who black women have ever disrespected by wearing weave, that's when we'll have the conversation about, is it the same? Because it's not. So if you want to come with that late, tired argument, I'll delete your comment. I won't delete your comment. I'll probably drag you in the comment, but I won't delete your comment because I want everyone to see how foolish you are. So if you really want to know what the difference is, go on Google and look up the difference. I don't have time to explain something that's been explained for 20 years. Anyway, Nikita Dragun is so tired, so tired. Why are y'all stuntless? Sometimes I see problematic things that these YouTubers do, and I'm like, this is problematic as hell, but cute. Sometimes I see problematic things that actual celebrities do. I'm like, this is so problematic, but you know what? It's cute. At least be cute. I will never stand with you, but at least be cute. At least be creative with your problematicness. At least bring something to the table that says, you know what? This person is problematic, but they're mad creative. At least let me say that for you, because I can't even say that about most of you. The creativity isn't even there. It's just tired. It's so tired. Anyway, I'm tired myself. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye-bye.